Hey, it's Aaron here, and today we're going to talk about 5 digital skills that you can learn today to start making money online. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I always come with content that will teach you how to be more profitable using the power of the internet, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So I've got some good news for you. We live in a world today where you don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, get ready for work, put on a suit or your uniform, get into a car or on a bus, jam all the way to the office or your place of work, and then do a long, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hour shift, jam all the way back home again, have very, very little time with your family, maybe watch a little bit of Netflix, curl up on the couch, and then fall asleep, and then wake up and do the same thing over and over and over again. And some people do that 5, 6, 7 days a week. So it really depends on your career. Because we live in a world right now where digital technology is so powerful, and there's so many people that are coming online, that you can just master a few digital skills and really start to supplement your income, and then turn that supplemented income into a full-time income, and then eventually you can quit your crappy little 9-to-5 job and work 100% from home or wherever you want, as long as you have a computer and an internet connection. And in today's video, we're going to talk about 5 of those digital skills that you can leverage so that you don't necessarily have to be stuck working in a crappy career that you don't actually enjoy. So the first digital skill that you can learn to make money online is to do freelancing online, specifically doing graphic design. All right, and there are a lot of websites out there right now where you can become a freelancer and pick up a lot of jobs. There is Fiverr, there's Upwork, there's Truelancer, there's People Per Hour, there's Freelancer, and on all of these websites, they've got a lot of different jobs that you can pick up. So I'm on Fiverr right now, and if you just hover to the graphic design section, right, you can see how much different areas you can actually specialize in when it comes to graphic design. Okay, you can, for example, design logos, you can design fonts and typography, you can design business cards and stationery, you can do gaming art, Twitch store, illustrations, NFT art, right? You can even do more complicated things like website design or UX design, landing page design, for example. Or you can do some pretty simple stuff like print design for t-shirts, flyers, brochures, posters, catalogs, menus, invitations, for example, right? And you might be thinking to yourself, well, Aaron, I don't have any graphic design skills at all. How can I become a graphic designer? Well, again, this is all a learned skill, okay? And the cool thing about the digital age right now is you can pick up the skill very, very quickly. All you need to do is just head over to YouTube and type out something like, how do I design a logo? How do I design a banner? How do I design a t-shirt design? And you can even YouTube how to use specific types of design software like Canva, for example, which is 100% free, and you can learn how to do it. Designing a logo, designing a mug, designing a t-shirt, designing a menu isn't difficult. And if you can get the skill set down, then you can actually make a lot of money doing graphic design work in all sorts of different areas for people. So check this guy out, right? He's going to design a professional flyer and one pager for you. Look how much he charges. He charges $250 for his basic plan. He charges $400 for a double-sided flyer, and he charges $600 for multiple page flyers and data sheets. That is insane. Now, obviously, this guy is a lot more experienced and he's built himself up towards these price points, but you can see the potential of this particular industry, and it's not going to take him that long to design a one-page flyer. I mean, he's been doing it probably for a while now, and once you get really good at this stuff, you can do it pretty quickly and you can earn a lot of money. All right, so again, a top digital skill set that you can learn today to start making some money online. And a lot of people need graphic designs in all areas because everybody's coming online and the digital economy is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So definitely something to consider for yourself. Okay, digital skill set number 2 that you can learn is learning how to generate leads online for businesses. I mean, there's so many businesses that are coming online right now. There are companies, there are entrepreneurs, there are startups, right? And everybody needs more traffic, more eyeballs to their websites, okay? So if you can learn a particular skill, for example, Facebook ads or Google ads or YouTube ads or search engine optimization or TikTok ads or LinkedIn ads or less known Pinterest ads, for example, right? And you can stand out in the marketplace. You can go out there, reach out to these companies, these entrepreneurs, these businesses that want to go offline onto the internet, and you can help them to generate that traffic and get more leads and customers to their business. I mean, people will pay very, very good money for these types of services, and all you really need to do is learn how to do it. So definitely invest in a course like a Facebook ads course or a Google ads course or a LinkedIn ads course, right? They're not that expensive, but once you learn that skill and you get good at it, you've got an asset that you can offer to lots of businesses. And believe me when I say people will pay good money for someone who is very, very good at generating leads. Okay, for example, you could charge someone a retainer of $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000, $3,000. It just depends on your type of service. And then all you would do is you would reach out to these companies in all sorts of different ways. You could go old school style where you go to your local construction company, your local consultancy, your local florist, your local gym and you can offer them your services. That's one way. Another way is you can find these businesses internationally on YouTube or on Instagram or on Google. You just search and get their information and then send them an email. Reach out to these people, offer your services, show them, your quick little portfolio that you can put together, and then all you need to do is present the opportunity to them. And some people will bite, and you can start to generate a list of clients that way and build up your client base and start earning a lot of income that way. Again, this can start on the side and then you can build it up very, very quickly to a full-time income. Imagine if you just had 5 clients and you were charging them $1,000 per month each. That's a $5,000 per month income. A lot of people don't even earn $5,000 a month, and this is not a stretch at all. This is a very, very realistic thing that you can do. And then that part-time income can become a full-time income, and you can decide whether or not you want to quit your 9-to-5 job and do this full-time and make it your career. How cool is that? You could literally have this digital skill where people will want tons of traffic from you, right? And you can literally work from home and make that your career. Such an amazing thing that you can achieve.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
So if you want to find out exactly how I was able to get to over $1 million in commissions, I would love to show you how to do that for free. I've got a 6-figure workshop that you can check out if you want. All you need to do is go ahead and click the link below and register for that workshop, and then just check your email. Make sure you check your spam folder, because sometimes emails end up in spam these days, and then enjoy the workshop. Okay, so top digital skill set number 3 is learning how to do audio editing, okay? And you can specialize in things like podcasts. I mean, there's so many people out there right now that are creating podcasts. If you think of every influencer, every big brand, every big business, they very likely have a podcast show. Now, having a podcast show requires you to have podcast sounds, podcast endings, podcast introductions, right? And a lot of these podcasters are not audio professionals themselves. So you can actually come in there and fill that space if you learn how to do it. And it's not difficult to do that. Again, all you need to do is just go onto YouTube and YouTube, how do I do audio editing on different softwares like Audacity or GarageBand, and then you can learn how to do it very, very quickly. And the equipment that you need isn't that complicated. All you really need is a good microphone, and you just need a quiet space so you can buy that soundproofing that you put around your microphone, and that's really all you need. You don't need a big fancy studio like this, okay? I mean, you can't see it, but I've got soundproofing inside of my office right now, but you don't even need that. You just need a little bit of soundproofing that comes around your mic, and you can buy that for very cheap on Amazon, and there you have it. You've got your full audio editing suite of products right there, and you can literally become a professional audio editor and start selling to people in the podcast space that need your help. Now, where do you find these jobs? Very, very simple. Same places that we spoke about earlier. All the different freelance websites like Fiverr, Upwork, Truelancer, People Per Hour, Freelancer, and you can pick up tons of jobs here. So build up your portfolio, build up your profile, and then you can start low and end up charging people quite a lot of money, and you can make quite a lot of money doing podcast introductions and podcast sounds. I mean, I paid $150 for my short little 10-second podcast introduction. So go ahead and think about that. I mean, it didn't take the guy that I hired a lot of time to actually do this, because once you've done this a few times, it gets really, really easy, okay? So again, another top digital skill to consider working from home. Top digital skill number 4 is learning to become a video editor, okay? There are so many people doing video right now. If you think about all the different platforms out there like Facebook, like TikTok, like Instagram, like Snapchat, I mean, there's just so much video being done, and not only long form video, but short form video, right? TikTok just made the whole short form video very, very popular, and that's why companies like Instagram came up with Reels. That's why YouTube came out with Shorts. It's because everybody's attention span is a lot shorter and people like to consume shorter videos. So if you can fill that void and offer that digital skill set where you're helping people to edit videos, because believe me when I say, a lot of influencers, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of companies that want to come online, they all know that video is powerful, but all of these people don't know how to edit videos because it's not their forte, right? So if you can learn to edit video, and it's not difficult to do that. Again, all you need to do is go to YouTube and YouTube, how do I edit video in iMovie? How do I edit video in Premiere Pro? How do I edit video, period? Okay? And you can learn that. And obviously this is a skill set that you're gonna have to pick up, but it's not difficult to do at all. And then all you need to do, again, is offer your services on all the different platforms that we spoke about, or you can reach out directly to these influencers, to these entrepreneurs, to these companies, and then give them your rate card. And that's how you can start to edit short videos, long videos, medium videos for all these different people. I mean, the industry in general is lacking good video editors. So it is definitely a very highly sought after skill. And if you can learn to do it, that's how you can start generating some great income online. Fifth and final digital skill that you can learn is learning how to become a high ticket closer. Okay, now what is this? Now, a lot of people don't talk about this, but there are a lot of companies that sell digital training courses or experiences where they charge quite a lot of money for them. It could be a $3,000 product, a $5,000 product, a $10,000 product, even a $20,000 product and more, right? Now, the sales process of that requires the lead to talk on the phone with someone. And this is where a high ticket closer comes in, okay? And what you would do is basically you would be speaking to companies' leads, usually for about 45 minutes to an hour, and you would bring them through a very, very specific sales process and conversation, and eventually get them to invest in the particular product that you're working for or you're trying to sell. Now, every company is different, but on average, they pay out roughly about 20% commission. So if you're closing a $5,000 product and they pay you 20% commission, you're making roughly about $1,000 for every single sale. If you're selling a $10,000 product and you're making 20% commission, you're making $2,000 for every single sale. So think about it. You don't need to make that many sales every single month to be able to make a full-time income from this on the side, and eventually it can become a full-time income, right? And even though this is not necessarily a digital skill per se, a lot of this is done on Zoom and a lot of it is done online. So that's why I included this skill set in this particular video here today. Now, if you're wondering, how do you learn this skill? Okay, now there are a lot of people that teach high ticket closing, and you can actually get certified to become a high ticket closer. If I come onto Google right now and I just type out high ticket closing certification, you'll see that there are places where you can learn how to do this. For example, they teach it on Udemy, all right? There is another very big entrepreneur called Dan Locke that has a high ticket closer 3.0 workshop that you can actually learn from. And this is just an example. You can literally find this everywhere. So if you were to scour Google, you scour Facebook, you scour Instagram, there are a lot of different high ticket closing certifications where you can learn to actually become a high ticket closer. And maybe this is a skill that you want to learn how to master. And the great thing is once you master this skill, you can work with a lot of different companies that actually have high ticket programs that they want to sell. And you can literally work from home on your own schedule. You don't necessarily have to do this full time. I mean, I have a high ticket closer that works part time for me. He's closing $4,000 sales for me on a regular basis, and I'm just one entrepreneur. Imagine how many millions of entrepreneurs there are out there in the world. So there is definitely a lot of availability for you to plug yourself into this skill set and start earning a lot of money online. So there you have it. That's my list of the 5 top digital skills that you need to learn this year for you to start making money online. You know, again, a lot of little niches that you can plug yourself into, and there's just so much opportunity out there right now, okay? So don't feel like you need to be stuck in your full-time job, your 9 to 5, because you really, really don't. There's so many online skills that you can learn, and again, this is just the tip of the iceberg, but the idea here is not to dilly-dally, is not to try and do everything, all right? All you need to do is just focus on one skill, get really, really good at it, offer your services, start charging people, start getting experience, raising your prices, and then eventually you're gonna start to make a lot of money, and you can consider quitting your full-time job and doing this full-time. Again, I'd like to know what you thought of this video in the comment section. Let me know what is the digital skill that you are gonna pick up this month, okay? And I'll appreciate some thumbs ups if you got some value from this video today. And if you'd like to learn the top digital skill that I like and I use to make millions of dollars online, I'd love to show you how to do that. Just go ahead and register for my free workshop in the description box below or the comment section, and I look forward to seeing you there. So I hope you enjoyed the video today and you got lots of value from it, you learned a lot from it. If you like content like this, remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you know every time we come up with a brand new video. And if you want, you can check out one of the videos I recorded recently, super fun. You're gonna get a lot of value from it as well, and I hope to see you there. Take care.